back here with Kevin Hall, and this segment we're going to talk specifically about the Redmax commercial battery series. And Kevin, why don't you just kind of take us through the product lineup where it is today, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. So what we're doing with Redmax batteries, what we did in the launch years, we really wanted to focus on what we thought our three best products were. And really where we start is we start with the handheld blower, and then we work over into the commercial trimmer. And then I think my favorite unit of the initial launch is the commercial trimmer, which is sort of behind me here, if you hopefully can see around my back and head. So that's really where we're starting at, and of course you got the battery and charger to go along with it as well.
And that charger, that's a quick charger, right?
That is a quick charger. Yeah, in most cases it'll take you less than an hour to get a full charge on.
One of the things that I really like is on the batteries. You've got actually a little light indicator of how much battery you have left, and so there's a little button you can push on that, and you can tell, hey, I've got 25% battery left, 50, 75, it's full charge. But putting that in the fast charger, in the quick charger, typically, in my experience, it's only 20 minutes or so to get a full charge on a battery.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's quick.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've actually got the benefit of having each of the units at my house, and I use them myself. Now, obviously, I'm not using them in a commercial application. Everything is a residential application in that respect. And yeah, in most cases, it doesn't take much to get that battery charged.
Yeah.
And I've got more than enough life in a battery, a full charge battery, to do all the work I need to do with that commercial equipment.
Oh, it's amazing. I remember that, when we had you come down and we were doing some dealer meetings, and we just used the same batteries. I never charged them. I had them charged up before we started, but we did multiple dealer meetings with people out there playing on these things and utilizing them and that kind of thing. But one of the things, we talk about the handheld blower, and it is just as powerful to the new HBZ 260R. And we talk about the Hedge Trimmer. Now, when you look at Hedge Trimmers and you think, okay, so it's a battery operated, but what's key about this is the power that it has and the strokes per minute.
Yes.
Because that is comparable to our CHTZ 2460.
Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah, it's less than, it's damn near.
It's minuscule.
Yeah.
The difference between the strokes on those from a gas to a battery. But one of the other key features that I really love is on this trimmer. What does this trimmer do that no gas trimmer can?
Ah, yes. It's probably my favorite feature, and I think the one for a commercial end user that they would probably find most appealing. And it's got two-way head rotation on the trimmer.
Two-way, wait a minute, say that again. What does that mean?
So basically, with a push of a button, the head will change the direction it's rotating.
Change direction that the strings turn.
Correct. Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, so, for instance, so if we were here doing the trimming outside, you're obviously next to a building, you got some low-setting windows. Well, that's a great feature to have, because if you're flinging debris with that trimmer, which does happen, if you obviously want to fling it away from anything that you could potentially break.
Sure.
So all you got to do is push a button, and it's going to change the direction of that head, and it's going to flip, kick the debris out the opposite direction.
Oh my gosh! Because commercial end users, that's a big deal because of the liability, the insurance that they got to carry. Whether it's if it's rock stone into car windows or plate glass windows or whatever. So simply just pushing a button, change the rotation of that head, can allow them to continue in the same direction they're used to doing, but discharging at an opposite end.
That's exactly right.
That is amazing.
Yeah, and it's a brilliant feature, and you mentioned it. There's liability that goes into using some of this equipment, and the reality is, all it takes is one rock, and you got a problem on your head.
You do.
And by being able to ensure that debris is going to go in the opposite direction of anything you could damage, what a great feature. And it's as simple as a push of a button. With 1 second, you're free and clear.
The thought process and the foresight that Redmax had in this development and looking at what that does, what it brings to the table for commercial users as well as the homeowners. I don't ever discount this product being in the hand of homeowners, because when you want the best, we have it. And Kevin, I can't tell you how excited we are about this. I really appreciate your time taken out to be here with us and doing this. and we'll be back with some other interesting information here shortly. Kevin, thank you.
Thank you, Brett. Appreciate it.